Welcome to the tutorials. Required and optional pseudo classes. So required and optional states are determined by the presence or absence of the required attribute on the field. Remember that in HTML, the presence or absence of the attribute determines its value. In other words, required false has the same effect as required true, required, and required. What that means is, here we have an input for the name, and I'm gonna add required equal to true. It's the same thing as adding required equals to false or required equal required, or just leave it at just required. Now let's check our form. We have here a simple form, and we've made the name input field required. So let's head to VS Code, the style sheet, and let's start with a pseudo class required. So colon required, curly braces. Let's change the color. Let's make the text red, and let's add some border. So border is 2 pixels, blue, and let's make it solid. Now let's check it in the browser. Here you can see that the field input for the name is blue. Now let's get back to VS Code. So the optional, any field that's not required is optional. So optional. Same thing. Let's change the color. This time maybe make it green. And let's make the border 2 pixels. Let's make it yellow and solid. Now let's get back to the browser. Here, almost every other input is yellow, so let's make it more specific. Let's add an attribute selector. So type we're gonna make it for the email input. So let's add email. Now let's get back to the browser. Now we can see that only the email type has the optional styling. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time.